Hello guys, I'm George, I'm the Tech Wrap trainer, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap a car alone. So I'll take you through the whole process and give you some tips and advices, so have a look. So guys, we're wrapping the Audi in Tech Wrap RB07 Acid line. This is the vinyl from 190 series. So these are the tools we're going to use in order to wrap the car, and then we have products for cleaning and our wrapping tools like squeegees, wrapping gloves and cutters. So I'm using these Tech Wrap wrapping gloves, which in my opinion are the best in the market. Okay, so one of the most important steps in the whole process is cleaning. So we're using this clay bar in order to take any contamination before we start wrapping. It's really important to clean very good the edges. You can use most of the surface cleaners. Okay, so we measure the bonnet and it's 185. I usually give an extra 5 centimeters. So the easiest way to measure, now between each text you have 10 centimeters. So if you count 19 of them, you have 1.9 meters. So first step is to place the vinyl on the bonnet. And then we're going to start cutting the excess, especially the one from the windscreen area, because it's touching and it's creating a lot of tension. So we're trimming now the excess. Same thing, we're going to cut these corners in order to make the installation easier, but still get enough extra to hold it. Okay, in order to make the installation easier for one person, I'm going to cut the liner in half and working in parts. Okay, the easiest way is just fold the paper. Okay, so we're doing the same thing. Fold the paper. Okay, so we're gonna hinge it in the center, and then we can control. In order to make this easy and prevent any scratches, we're gonna use soap and water and a wet buffer. Okay, so we just spray it a little bit. And now we're gonna work in long strokes. Okay, so we're gonna go long strokes, keeping the squeegee always at 45-degree angle, going up and down, up and down. Okay, so we're trying to focus on laying down this side and leave the corner and the front for the end, okay? Now we can carry on with the second side. Just a little bit. Now keep doing the same. Okay, very important is to try and fit most of the bonnet in cold without heating the vinyl. Now we can heat up the front so we can give it the shape. Not much stretch, and then we're gonna work in triangles. Okay, it's very important always just hit about 5 to 10 centimeters away from the edge. So from here down. working like in a triangle, just pulling outwards. Now it's very important, once we've laid down the whole bonnet, just heat the edges and relax the vinyl, okay? So always heat before you cut. Okay, the best way is edge cut. So you just press your finger on the edge, and I'm gonna cut it from here. Always put your knife underneath. Okay, so to do the best corners, I always put my my finger just behind the corner. Lift it back up about 10 centimeters away. Always try to hit as far as from where it's lifted, and then just one go, and you just put it behind the corner. Then we just mark it with our finger, lift it back up, little bit of heat, and then just put it exactly behind the tip. Now it's time to check the corner and spread the tension out. So we can check it and it's not shrinking back, so that's a good sign, and we can proceed to the next. And then we just hit a little bit and just spread the tension. So from this corner up, from this corner down. So you have to take the tension from the corner and spread it out. So same thing with this corner, we check it first. Now we can see it's not shrinking back, and then we can take the tension from this corner towards the middle and from the corner upwards. We cut, we check, and then we can cut. Okay, there are two ways for the finishing. One of them is taking just behind the first edge, or the second one, my favorite, edge cut. Yeah, personally I think edge cutting is a lot better, but because we're doing this video in Spain, this is the Spanish way, so we're gonna do this way. Okay, so we're just trimming back behind the first edge. It's very important, go all over the edges, taking more than 100 degrees. Hello guys, we're wrapping the front fender or front wing, yeah. Most of the times in order to save material, we can measure the height. So if it's less than 76, which is the case, we can cut a meter, the length, and we can cut in half, so in this way we get both front wings. So we're going to cut the excess in order to make it easier for the installation. Okay, so I always like to start from this side in order to keep the vinyl straight. I'm just going to peel the liner, put it in position, double check again, it's all good. Okay, now it's time to remove the liner from the front and give a good cool in cold. And now we lift the oil back and start filling in slowly. Once we've done the reset, then we can carry on towards the outside. Okay, so we're gonna do the quarter panel in one whole piece with all the insides. So we're gonna do it same as the bonnet. We're gonna slit the liner in two pieces, and we're gonna start doing it on here. So we get to this point, and we just use our finger, pass on the counter, make sure everything is alright, and then from there we just lift it back up, start putting it down. Relief cut somewhere here in the center. It's very important to hit this area and not that area. This is a common mistake a lot of wrappers do. They hit this area and they push it inside, so they're overstretching that material. So we have to hit always away from the area we're gonna stretch. Okay, so the first step is we have to mark all around the door. So once we have all these in place, then we can carry on doing the rest. Okay, so the same thing as the back. We're gonna start pushing this vinyl in with the glove, but always try to hit away. Yeah, we're gonna make another cut. So we're gonna trim a little bit more. Make it slightly smaller so we can look inside. Have a look. So now we start again from this corner going down, from the corner going up. So same thing, just away. Hit away from the edge. And then just go down and going up. Okay, so we're gonna show you now how to install a rear bumper. So alone in one person, okay? So first we have to cut the same as the bonnet. Cut the liner in half and we're gonna work from the middle out. We're gonna cut the excess of the lining. Okay, we roll the end of the vinyl so we can have a great pull, and we're gonna start hitting. Okay, we have this half bumper laid down, so in order to do this right, you have to give a very good stretch, okay? So now we can carry on, we take all the air out, and we can go for the next bit. So now we stretched it very good. So now it's going to be easy to finish the arm from the top. Okay, it's very important to check before you do the cutting. Make sure there's no tension on the edge, so you just go with heat before you cut.